I say, I'm looking at this photo. I say, this thing no resemble me. I don't talk anything. I left. She be passport and a passport, Abi. My people, I collected my passport. Let me put it here. I'll be here or here. This is my this is my passport. This is my passport. Where am I going to put it? Maybe here. I don't recognize this woman in this. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Saman. So in this video, I'm already laughing. So in this video, I want to share the story of how I finally got my Nigerian passport. You reach me, I go do testimony. Okay, let me not even go there. So this kind of video that you should follow the story. It won't be a long one, but follow the story so you understand how it all went. I shared a video here about how I woke up and said, I'm going to Nigeria. After I had a health issue, I was in hospital. I crossed over and came back. And then I just felt like, I've shared the story here several times before. How is a long story. If you haven't heard it, let me leave that story for another day. So after, and I started saying, if I didn't come back, this is it. You understand? And that got me thinking about, my chair is squeaky, my chair is squeaky. I can't explain. See, I'm not farting. I'm not farting. I need to do that disclaimer. So I have a squeaky chair. So, and I started saying, after that, there was this big hunger to go home. When I say go home, like go home even all the way to my village, my father's house. That was how it affected me so much. So I picked up, some people were leaving comments when I said that I went to Nigeria with an expired passport. Because I found out that there is this new rule or law that says all Nigerians are welcome with our expired passport, whether expired or not. And I used that. That's what the government said. And I went. I shared that story here so people won't bite my head off. And I'm like, I am not the one that made the laws. The government said we can go. Funny enough, so people are here rambling, blah, 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 blah. I traveled with two expired, both my Nigerian passport and my foreign passport were expired. I traveled with two expired passports, right? But my foreign passport, I applied for it online from the comfort of my own home. While I was in Nigeria, it was already renewed. My family posted it to me. You see how straightforward it can be, okay? Some people are not some people are not saying rishi. When I now say that, when I now finished staying in Nigeria, I wanted to leave. The immigration officer at the airport, they were giving me wahala that my passport is expired. I said, I was only in Nigeria for 2 weeks. There is no way I could have renewed it in those 2 weeks. So people are coming here and writing anyhow. Go and renew your Nigerian passport in Nigeria for 2 weeks. Come and tell us how you did it for 2 weeks in Nigeria. Okay? Now, so people are coming, people are claiming to be professional at knowing how it is done, blah, 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 blah. What's the point? Okay. Anyways, some people feel like I have no right to leave Nigeria with an expired Nigerian passport, even though my destination at that point, I'd renewed my passport, my foreign passport was sent to me. So I had my valid foreign passport to leave Nigeria. Some people are coming here to say I have no right to leave because the passport of the country I am leaving is expired. And I'm asking, does it matter? Because I'm heading, okay, when I was living abroad to go to Nigeria, they honored the fact that I could travel there without my passport. Nigerian passport, I was allowed to travel with it because Nigerian government has spread the whole thing all over the world that our citizens, Nigerian citizens, are allowed to come home with their expired passport. This government did not ask me, the foreign government did not ask me, you're traveling with expired foreign passport. They allowed me to go where I was going because my passport that direction was valid. And some people come here and you wonder why Nigeria is the way it is. Okay, let me leave that. Finally, I have got my Nigerian passport. Finally, I finally got it and I'm grateful I have. Now, let me tell you guys my experience. That's the interesting part. This is why I say listen so that you prepare yourself. I started the whole process to eventually the day to go and capture. That's the part. You see that the story is no longer. I've cut it short already. You see, the day it was time to go and capture, I dressed up. Una know me. I don't do modest dressing. It's just my style. I dress up my jajaja dressing. I had earrings on. I got there. I went to go and do capturing of the passport, whereby they take a photo of you. And I walked into this office. It's just one small room like this. Not big room, it's small room like this, and everybody is sitting down. The tension in this room, when I say tension, the tension in this room, the man that is in charge, I don't know what he's called, I don't know what his role is. He's like, everybody turn off your phones, everybody da-da-da. So one boy, I don't know whether he was trying to turn it off or whether he was, I don't know what the boy was trying to do. He just told him, I don't even know why it's a big deal, that I don't know. But you see, I have this thing about, I ask why. And when I ask why, so you know, Nigerians are not used to that. I'm someone that asks why, and I'm asking why because I actually want to learn. Know the reason behind something. You know the reason why. Because one thing about letting people know reasons is that when they know it, they won't do it because I don't know how to say it, but Nigerians are so used to go left, yes sir, go right, yes sir. I've shared a story here before. I always use the opportunity to teach, just in me naturally. I remember when my kids were younger, so I went to Nigeria to visit them. They were like this, they were very little then, and we're staying at my brother's house. And I was in the bathroom, and my son was talking to me, and he felt I couldn't hear him, and he wanted to come inside. And he said, "Can I come in?" And I said, "No, don't come in." And he said, "Why?" Before I could answer, my brother yelled at him and said, "Your mother said don't come in, don't question your mother." So, but I said to him, and I said to my son, I said, "Don't come in because I have no clothes on, and if you see me without my clothes on, I'm going to be embarrassed." Right? So when I finally came out, eventually, I got to speak with my brother, and I said, you know, that child is asking why, because he actually wants to know why. And now I've explained to him that I was naked. If you're coming, see me without my clothes on, I'm going to be embarrassed. He has learned it. He won't ask me why next time. And he's going to apply that for the rest of his life. He has learned something new. And then my brother got the message. Because when you say, he just said, "Don't come in," that's it. So the same thing, a lot of the time, why it's good to tell people why. Even if, as a nurse, if you tell your patient, "Don't do this," tell them why, because they'll be like, she just gave me instruction. If they know the reason why they shouldn't do it, they'll be, "Oh yeah, I can't do that because if I do that, it's going to affect my medication. It's going to," you understand? They have learned something new. So when you say, "Turn off your phone," there's nothing like, okay, why? What is the issue with the phone? I'm someone that I hardly ever turn off my phone because I have a family to run. As a woman, as a mother, as a woman running a home, you don't ever want to be in a place where you cannot be contacted. So I always have this thing about, I have my phone, so it's good to, people will ask why, okay, let me not go into that. There was this young boy there, I don't know what he was doing, but he's kind of like, tried to, I don't know what he was doing, and the man was like, "You get out of my office right now." He's the man. Oh, by the way, before I forget, guys, I sell these clothes, they're called boo-boos, you know, contact me, the phone number is on the screen. It's just simple top, you know, top is a dress, it's called, they call them boo-boos. This is just below the knee, okay? I just wanted to show you guys all these beautiful dresses. Anyways, so this man that is in charge, I mean, like, these are adults. Well, no, this thing is like school children at the principal's principal. It's like school children at the principal's office. That is how tensed a passport office, just to go do passport, that is how tense it was. And I'm like, and I'm there just like looking like, wow, you know, in my and the man turned to me and said, "Take off your earrings. Take off your earrings. Tie your hair up." I say it was like a principal office now with day. I was like, hey, like in my head, I'm just thinking, say, like, I took off my earrings. By the way, let me show you guys exactly what I look like, because I found this. This is a picture of this is exactly what I was wearing on that day. I just realized that this is actually a picture of everything I'm wearing. In this picture you're looking at is exactly what I wore on that day. the earring, the dress, everything, no difference. Take out, and I was like, why? He didn't even answer me. Tie your hair up. I said, and I said, what? The guy that is like, the man that is giving out the way we say, like the man that is this, that looks like he's in charge. Because when he told boy to get out of my office, and boy was like, sorry, sir, get out of my office right now. Because saying his officer, that's I'm thinking is the one in charge. I mean, what? I don't know. The person in front of me is the one that is in charge of taking out the photos. So that one I said, you tie your hair up. We have to be able to see your face. I be your face, I be my ear. I don't even remember. I can't remember what he said to me. We need to be able to see your face. So I can't remember what he even said. See, I took off my earrings. Some women, there's some female officers. What do you call immigration officers? Then I say, you don't have any small earring? I say, no. I had these other earrings. They're similar to this, but they kind of big. They were bigger. I'm not gonna lie. Tie your hair up. My people, if you don't know, as you see me, if you have been watching me for a long time, I've had the same hairstyle for almost 20 years now, at least 16 years, basically like this. And the reason I have chosen this hairstyle, right, is that I don't have hair here. I don't to get hair for front. And the solution for me to protect my tiny hair that I have here is to make sure that I do hairstyles whereby when I even used to do braiding, this one now are dreadlocks. Okay, when I even used to do braiding, because that way I would tell the hairdresser not to touch my front hair at all. That was the only way I was able to start saving my front hair. So I've chosen this style for a long time. A lot of you know me this is my identity at this point. This is my own swag. I used to wear small earrings, though recently I fell in love with dangling earrings. Recently, you understand? So this is it. Take off tie your hair up. I say, And then I took off the earrings, I put them down, and then he said to the woman, can somebody give her something to tie her hair? One of them said, oh, she has it, because I always wear a hairband in my arm, because if I ever have a reason to tie my hair up, I always have a hairband handy, and I don't have to going to bed at night. I tie my hair to go to bed, tie it up, so I don't want to be looking for a hairband. I always wear it. It's almost like a piece of jewelry for me, but I always wear it like that. And the woman was like, she has a band on her hairband in her arm or something like that. I brought out the band. What I did was I pulled my hairs back. They said, no, tie it up. I was determined that I didn't want to tie my hair up, because and I said, but like, then I said, we have to be able to see your ears. I said, so I put my hairs behind my ear. The tension, like, it's okay. You may think it's something minor, but this is not right. It's not right. What is the need for the aggression? What is the need? Why? Like, I understand you're in the position of power. Why can't you? Okay. Oh, tie your hair up. Take out your earrings. Do I have to be yelled at? Do you have to yell at people? The country is tough enough. The son, the mama people. There's so much stress in the country. Why can't we be just a bit nice to ourselves? Why add? Why add to the frustration in the country? I walked in there, in a good mood. I left there. I left there in a different mood. So that bright light I woke up with that morning, walking there, feeling good, and somebody played a role in, not spoil the whole of my day, but at least a few hours of my day was like, do you know what I mean? Why can't we, Nigerians, why can't we help ourselves and be a bit nicer? Because you have one position like that, it doesn't make it okay to, add to people's pain and misery. Okay, and now finally, another thing I want to say, there is something that becomes part of somebody's identity. It's just because if you see, and most people know me by my hairstyle. It's part of my identity. If you want to recognize me, it's part of the ways to recognize me. You understand? Okay. And I said, tie your hair up. And I did everything. Eventually, I didn't still tie it up. I just kind of put my hair. They said I put my hair, I tied it behind me. I tied my hair behind me and then pulled the hairs behind my ears. And then they took that photo. I said, when I walked in here, I remember saying to myself, that's what they do for you.
That's what they do for you.
I remember saying, that's what they do for here. Like in my mind, do I not talk? I come out. They took this photo, and then after they took the photo, the guy said, I have to do it. The guy that took the photo now is not the other guy that I say in my office. Took the photo and I said, fix your top. I say, how? The native wear I was wearing now like this, right? So normally now my hair they cut this anyway. So he now said that it is too exposed. That dress is too. Anybody that knows me know I don't expose my body. He said it's too exposed. I don't know. The man even asked. The one took the photo asked me if my hair is natural. So I don't know whether it was just by the wayside. The guy taking the photos, whether it was by the wayside curiosity. I don't know. But whether they want to say you're not allowed to use dreadlock. I don't know. So, but he just asked me that, and I said, it's not natural. It's not what did they call her? It's not synthetic. This is real human being hair. This is real human hair. Have I shared the story? I be no be real. I like na real human, na real hair. Na be natural. He say, ask me if it's natural. Is it not natural? It's natural. He say, I should adjust my clothes. When you want to adjust and go, there's nothing to do. I just still to fulfill all that. I just use my hand, touch her like this. There's nowhere for it to go. They took this photo. I knew. I said, God. The worst part, I can't the one that say, this will not. The camera they are using, is it? I don't understand if it's made of potato. I don't know which kind of camera they take this kind of photo. I don't know. I say, it's like when you look and the camera look legit when you're looking at the camera, but the photo that it's like somebody you one kind small phone like that they take photo. They took that photo. When I looked at it, I know say I say I'm looking at this photo. I say this thing no resemble me. I don't talk anything. I left. Should be passport na passport, Abi. My people, I collected my passport. Let me put it here. Abi here or here. This is my this is my passport. This is my passport. Where am I going to put it? Maybe here. I don't recognize this woman in this. I don't recognize this woman in this. I said, I'm looking at this passport. I said, is it me? Is this? I'm looking at it. I said, maybe this is already. How come? How come? My small swag. Like, I don't understand. How does this person become this? I don't even think my mother will I don't even think my mother will recognize me. I don't even think my own mother will recognize. I said, who be this in this photo? Let me show you guys my foreign passport. Okay. There's another foreign passport. I show another passport photograph of me. Another passport photograph of me. And I look at this one, my Nigerian passport. I say, when I collect this passport, because when I collect this passport, I say, I look for that immigration officer at the airport that will tell me that it does not look like me. I go bite it. I could bite that person. If you not dare tell me say this does not look like me at the airport, I go bite. Why? You know what this thing reminds me of? You know this TikTok thing that is going viral where they will be like, how do I say it? It's like, I forgot how they used to title it, but it's like you offer this one, Nigerian immigration. I've been Nigerian passport office, I've been Nigerian immigration. This is one, they say no. This one, they say no. This one, they say no. This one, they say no. And this one, the Lord has done it finally. The Lord has done it finally. Finally. My belly, they beg me. Papa. I know I'm saying it and I'm laughing. You know, say, sometimes they don't they look, you know, so sometimes they don't they look us rich human being, as in the name Nigeria. You understand? The name Nigeria, they don't they, in a lot of countries, they don't they look us rich anything. The least we can do is still make ourselves presentable in our passports. If you go a foreign country, they bring out your passport, maybe they see spec. When I was saying one of my friend said, you're all even fine. My friend said, you're all even fine. That I should come and see our own. When they know they respect us, make we still they try. We'll be fine people now. When we say we reach any country, border, airport, anything, they'll bring our passport. Maybe they see spec. They see how amazing we look. How would they use this? I know this is, I'm just being honest. I feel like see, it's not the end of the world. But you understand, they say the way they see you now, how did they speak the English self? You know what I mean? The way you are seen is how you will be addressed. No, we say we go bring out our passport, we go be like mugshot. No, we say we go bring our passport out, you go be like mugshot. I say when I dey travel, if I carry my, if I dey travel, I carry my foreign passport, I carry that, I dey look the two. They don't resemble like the same person. If we can do passport for other countries, we can have, especially the way you are. There is nowhere in the, do you understand the way you are? Typically your way of dressing or the way you present yourself in a normal way, on a normal day. You understand? You should look like that in your passport. You know, I look at that, I say, I don't know what you guys think. Or do you not think it would be nice for our passport, for us to look, at least, we resemble ourselves more for our passport, at least look good. As the people of Nigeria, that when you look at it, see us, you will say, wow, look at these people. We can. I don't know the kind of camera that they use for Dell. I don't know what the story is, but I feel like this one, I don't know, it can do better than, it's not the end of the world though, but at least our passport, do you know what our passport is? Do you understand? You know, our passport is you know what I mean? We will make our passport, we say they will look us, say, see these people. It's big part of who you are as a Nigeria. It is a representation of the country as a whole. If everybody passport, according to my friends, they say their whole even worse than my own. If everybody passport look like say na mugshot or na kini, I feel like I said though, but I think, let's be honest, even when they go to Olympics, when every country they parade like this, when your people come out, you say, yes, those are our people. You understand? So I feel like I feel like our pictures can look better than this. I don't know what your opinions are. At the end of the day, me, I'm happy I've received my Nigerian passport. I'll be had a singer. Passport na passport, passport na passport, passport. At the end of the day, passport na passport. I am so glad I now have a Nigerian passport, but I still feel like, you know, to be nice if we can do better than this. But anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. I don't know what your opinions are. Do you guys think that they should improve whatever camera, whatever, I don't know, they use, or are you one of those that say it does not matter? Do you think it's important that we should look better than, you know, at least I can resemble myself more now, at least for my passport. You understand? Fred, I did try. You understand? I don't do too much. You guys know, small lipstick, eyebrow, pencil, powder for face. That's all I wear. Then earring and put my hair down. I don't do all this extra. I don't do too much. But I feel like, you know, I don't know. Whatever your opinions are about this, do you think that this passport, it doesn't matter, it's okay, or do you think that we should do better so that we will look presentable in our passports as a people, as Nigerians, you know? Whatever your opinions are, leave them in the comment section below. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.